Okay guys, in this video we're going to be talking about macros. You hear me say that a lot in a lot of my videos, macros, if it fits your macros, counting your macros. What is a macro though? Well, macro is short for macronutrient. We're going to get into that real quick, but first, we've got the new limited edition Oreo, the most stuff. Most cream ever. Oh boy. That's not double stuffed. It's not mega stuffed. It is the most stuff. And when I saw these online, I didn't think they were real. They were confirmed from several sources. I saw videos, and Taylor, who is a wonderful girlfriend, finally got them for me while I was at work, because I wasn't able to get them. Obviously, I was at work. Oh my God. Speaking of macros, these things are 110 calories per cookie. Let's flip it over to the serving size and nutritional label. So that's what we're working with. 110 calories per one cookie, 5 grams of fat, 14 grams of carbs, 0 protein. Oh my God, that thing is massive. Look at that sucker. Look at this thing though. This thing is massive. That is all cream there. Pop it off. Look at that thing. Absolutely massive. It's literally a mouthful. It's so good. Alright, now back to talking about macros. Alright guys, so told you we talk about macros, and maybe that's what you're asking right now is what are macros? Well, macros is short for macronutrients. Macronutrients are 3 macronutrients. You got protein, carbohydrates, and fats. Now each one of them is worth their own individual amount of calories. Now for a gram of protein or a gram of carbohydrates, those are both worth 4 calories. A gram of fat is worth 9 calories. So when someone talks about if it fits your macros or counting your macros, that is basically how many grams of those macronutrients you want in a day for each one. So say for instance, you do a 40-30-30 split. That means 40% of your daily calorie intake is going to be carbohydrates. 30 of it is going to be fat and 30 of it is going to be protein. And these are kind of just different ways of setting up your goals. Of course, it's all trial and error. No one way is going to be perfect, to be all, end all, fit all. Like for me, I do a 35-30-35 split because I feel like I'd rather have more fats than carbohydrates in a day, just because I don't eat as much bread or sugar as the average person. I'd rather have fats. It makes me feel fuller and it makes my mood a lot better. But that's just me, and you could be different. Maybe someone wants low-fat diet. Maybe someone wants more of a ketogenic high-fat diet. I'm not saying do it or don't do it. I'm just saying that's what someone talks about when they talk about counting their macros or macronutrients or if it fits your macros. Now, if it fits your macros is a diet where, like I just said, you set up your macros for the day. You know how many calories you want to eat. And basically, you eat whatever it is you want to eat. You just make sure that it fits your macros first. So in the case of like a Slim Jim or something, you pull up MyFitnessPal, you scan it. If it fits within your macros and your calorie goals, you eat it. Simple as that. If you want to eat it, that is. Maybe you don't want to eat it. Maybe you want to throw it away. Throw it to someone. I don't care. Just don't let it break your macros. You know what I mean? If that means chucking it at someone, go ahead. Say you want to eat a slice of cake. Scan or calculate how much the cake's going to be, and if it blows your carbohydrates and your calorie goal, then don't eat it. It's just as simple as that. Basically, it becomes a game of Tetris, and you're just trying to fit in pieces and stack up a Russian puzzle, and it's and then all of a sudden the pieces start coming faster towards the end of the day, and you're like, oh God, what can I fit in? What can I fit in? It's kind of like that, like Tetris. As the day goes, you have less and less space to put the pieces in, so you need to be more careful, and you don't have to be quicker about it, but you have to be more careful about how you put those pieces in, because you think about it, if you do a full day of eating, like some of these YouTubers, I just see video after video after video, full day of eating. I mean, I think one, that's kind of crazy. I don't need to see every day, single day of your life what you eat. I can imagine it's food. You know what I mean? Like, we're all humans. We all eat food. Besides that point, though, like, if you eat like your full day, you know, you eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Maybe you're like me and you always skip breakfast and you fast through that. And you eat lunch. Maybe you eat a big dinner. Maybe you had a snack between lunch and dinner, and then you're like about to go to bed, but like you get some of those munchies and you're like, dude, some of those Oreos before bed with a glass of milk would really make me sleep better. My tummy's a little grumbly. It's not the case though. Maybe, so that's why you pull out your phone, or if you even do it old school in a journal, you can track it that way. But you know, hey, can I have those cookies? Or nah, those are gonna put me over. So that's what a macronutrient is, guys. Pretty simple. It's just the 3 big things that calories consist of. When people say, oh, I've had can't eat too many carbs, that's what they mean. Carbs is a macronutrients. Or I gotta get my protein from my muscles. Yeah, macronutrients. So there you go, guys. There you have it. This has been fun. I hope you enjoyed this short little video. As always, take it easy, stay natty, Team Natty out.